Outfitters. My name's Jordan, and we're out in my field again, clearing trees. We are trying to clear cut this whole field and bring it back to a field again. Not too long ago, this was a full clear field. It's been probably about 10 years since it was last a field. It was in CRP and it was just let go. They're supposed to keep the trees cut out of here when it's in CRP, but they didn't. So the trees just got too big and they got too big to mow off. So we got quite a ways to go. This is how much we've done so far. There's another video on this. I'll put that up in the corner here. So I cut down all these trees and I ground all the stumps out. We're just gonna continue on now. The good thing is the further we go this way, the smaller the trees get. They started on this side and they grew larger and larger the further that way we went. So hopefully as we go, it'll get faster and faster and faster. The biggest problem is my burn pile is huge and not all the wood is dried out yet, even though it's been sitting there all winter long. So, I mean, it takes, usually I let logs sit like a year and they'll be dry enough to burn, but it hasn't been a year yet, so I don't know. I might start another burn pile over here since this ground is already garbage. There's literally these are probably just all weeds growing in here. So I'm not gonna worry about it for now. We need to replant this whole field anyway. I want to get cleared out before we plant the field. Very sorry if there's bad wind noise. It's very windy today, so as it has been for quite a while. Anyway, so I might start another burn pile like right here, and that way it'll be far enough away from other trees, and then we'll start a separate burn pile and try to have a whole bunch of smaller burn piles instead of one gigantic one that's next to impossible to burn. So, Cooper, are you helping me today?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Awesome. You're doing a good job. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do. I guess let's just get to cutting trees down, see how this goes. So that's basically what we're doing. Cutting down a bunch of trees, taking the tractor, moving them into a pile. Pretty simple. Just takes a while. What do you got there? Oh man, you got a lot.
Yeah.
Those are some big ones.
Yeah.
Awesome. You going to put them over there?
Yeah.
Very good. Alright, well, I'm very sorry about all the wind noise in this video. I don't really have the equipment to deal with it, so right now I'm talking about a racetrack that I have around my property. I have cars that I like to race around it, and I'm pointing to this area right here because this is where I'm going to put the new track, because right now it's in the middle of the field and it's packing down the field and I don't like that. So I want to put it along the edge of the field, and that's where it's going to go, is right along that fence line there. So very sorry about the wind noise. I have no idea how to fix it in this video anyway. I need to get better equipment so it doesn't pick up all that wind noise, but sorry about that, and on with the video. enjoy that. So what I'm gonna do is actually go. There's not very many trees left to actually cut down through here. This one right here, I'm actually gonna leave because it's like right on the fence row, and I kind of like having some trees in the fence row. But like the rest of these right here, there's like maybe 4 or 5 right here. I want to cut those down, so then it's a straight through crop. Actually, I think that'll probably be about it right through here, so that'll be good. Once I get that down and I grade the dirt a little bit, pretty bumpy through here, get the stumps out, then I can actually drive the cars again. I'm going to trim this tree up right here a little bit, because I'm probably going to want to drive pretty close to it there. And then, yeah, we'll cut those trees down over there. That's kind of part of the problem when cutting trees down on a windy day. They tend to blow where you don't want them to go, but probably just get the grapple on the end here and pull it out. Should be fine. Or not. Try to spin it out of here. I think I'm gonna cut these stumps down at the ground and then grind them off with my stump grinder. They're kind of starting to get in the way of being able to pick up the trees and stuff. So I think that's what I'm gonna do next. I'm letting my tractor idle here because it is almost at its regen. It's at 99%. So I thought it might be kind of cool to show you guys what a regen does on this. So I've had to do, I think 2 now. I'm pretty sure I've done 2 on it now. And how many hours are we at? We are at 114 hours. So yeah, once that goes over to 100%, I'm gonna show you the regen on this. So it should be entertaining. Laying it idle like this makes it the particles build up faster. So that's why I'm letting it do that. Like that. Now let's grind it off with the tractor.
Yeah, I cut it. Yeah.
gonna be a little hard to hear. Hopefully you can hear me. But I already had the RPM up for when I was grinding these stumps out, and it automatically started regenerating. So if I didn't have the RPMs up high enough, it would say raise RPM. But since I already had it up, it automatically just started regenerating. And when that little yellow light goes out, when those go out, it'll stop saying regenerating for one, but the light will go out and it'll say 0% for the particulate matter. So once that's done, yeah, I didn't even notice it when I was stump grinding. I turned around and it already started. So I don't know why people say that this is annoying. I've never had a problem with it, so I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it's not a big deal to me. It'll be a big deal to me when it stops working. And it's done. You can see by the clock on there, it took this amount of time. I didn't actually look at the clock before, but this is how long it took. So yeah, it doesn't really take that long, honestly. I figure it's probably about 10 minutes if I'm guessing. But yeah, it didn't bother me at all. It didn't feel like it was under any load or anything like that. So it does smell weird and it gets really hot under the hood, but I personally right now couldn't smell it because I have a wind coming from this direction, so it was blowing away from me. And the heat didn't, I don't know, as long as you don't have like a bird's nest under there, it's gonna be fine. So anyway, let's get the rest of these stumps ground out of here. And we're probably gonna call it a day right there because my daughter has a softball game tonight. So yep, I think I have 2 more to go and then we'll be done. Alright, well, that is going to be it for this video. We got quite a bit more cleaned up, I guess. Not a whole lot, but got a little kitty in there. Neighbor's cat roams around, but yeah, I didn't actually go down there and clean those trees out yet. Yeah, I got this cleaned up, got another little pile started, so making some headway. It's just going to take a long time. I'm probably not going to record all of this because it takes quite a while to do. I might do progress videos on getting this cleared out, but it takes a lot longer also videoing, and it's just very repetitive as well. So hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. Sorry about the wind, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.